Yo! Welcome back to Daily Davbav. I've been off for a couple of days visiting my family for Easter. I'm back. I traveled very early this morning. I'm knackered. I'm really tired. I'm falling asleep at the wheel here, pretty much. But I thought I can't keep you waiting any longer. I want to get a game out, and I also gonna feel like gaming. So let's make it happen. If you are enjoying the videos, I've been seeing great support on everything. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you're enjoying, like and subscribe. It goes a long way. And yeah, road to 1,000 subscribers. Try and be able to potentially monetize this would be really nice for increasing the amount of content I can do on this as well. I have nothing too radical, but I do have some ideas of how I could get more out and a little bit of variety as well as keeping kind of the base content that I'm already doing. So yeah, something like that, and more edited content on the main channel as well, which I think is a lot of fun. It kind of diversifies. Anyway, good to be back. A bit of ranked Catan. I have not played amazingly this season. I was disconnected from a game, which was rough. Here we go. Okay, enough about that. Brickport's looking strong here. Let's figure out the game plan. Or is bad. 8-5-10 strong. 8-5-10 I would say is almost always the pick here, I feel like. I'm really trying to make sure I'm not... like, when I'm tired, I play worse generally, so I'm trying to avoid that. But I don't think 8-5-10 is a bad pick. It is the best sheep on the board. It is joint best wood on the board, and if the 9 doesn't happen to roll, then actually it may be the only wood on the board. The 10 is the best ore, and the 3-1 port is very clean. I don't think you're getting sold on that 8 until you get a city up. 8-3 would be a great out as well. I mean, the question is, the 6-4-3 point down, or do they go to 6-2? And I think going for 6-2 makes sense because 9-4-2 to 6-2 is very strong. It's also an out that I would potentially consider taking. 6-2 would be really fantastic for me in that spot. Alternatively, I mean, if you take 8-5-10, you actually could get 8-10, considering the sheep situation, which is not that bad. I mean, coordinated 10s, you start with 3-1. If you can get the brick port with that early flexibility, I think that's a strong setup. Good cities. Doesn't need to happen. You can get 6-11-5, you could get 11-9-4, you can get 9-4-2, like I said. I think 6-2 probably doesn't need to happen, but it's not unplayable. Oh, excuse me. Alternatively, what, 9-5-10? 9-5-10 is not bad, but then 8-5-10 would happen. Then 6-11-5, I don't know. 6-4-3, maybe, something. Then 8-5-10 takes 8-3-10 because it's insane. And then 9-5-10 gets like 9-11-4, which is just decent. And not more than that. I think you take 8-5-10, it is a killer spot. Let's make it happen. Okay, now I guess the question is, do we even want to challenge Brickport here? I think I'm not going to make a call on that until we have a better idea of what else may be available here. It is possible that 6-11-5 comes back just because I don't think 8-3-10 or 6-3-4 pair that well with 6-11-5. Like it's okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, 8-4-3 player goes for the 9-11-4 to get the... Wait, does that make sense? That might not. 9-11-4 point up. Yeah, anyway, there's some good spots here. I think 9-11-4 I would be happy with. Double ore on this board is great. 9-11-4 to 3-11 is really strong. Pointing left wouldn't be useful. Pointing right only helps if you get a road builder down to 6-2. But yeah, also the wheat situation is pretty scarce. I don't think guaranteeing wheat here is extremely important. Wow, actually does take the 11-5-4. Very defensive placement on this board. Looking at potentially the, I guess the 9-5-10 or the 8-4-3. It's an interesting setup. I think if you get 9-5-10 with that, that's actually very funky with the 6-11 and wood put. Question is, how early are you getting those brick trades? What value can you offer? It may be wheat, but it may not. I get the impression. Okay, actually just take both here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because now what does blue take? I think I'm happy with my outs. 9-11-3 will be good for me. 8-10 is open as predicted. Although if I didn't take 8-10, that would give them that to like 9-4-2, potentially 6-4-2. Could go 3-11, 9 point down. I don't think taking 8-10 would be that good. We'll see what blue takes. Blue probably takes 6-4-2. I don't think 8-10 is the pick. Did they not plan for this eventuality? I feel like it's not unfeasible. Now, how good is orange here? I think is the real question. They're the only road player. 8-10 is a big expansion. Yeah, if 8-10 is going to be around, I don't know. Yeah, this is the situation now because I think on balance, red is more likely to take 9-4-2. But yeah, I think 9-4-2 is actually better. You can go 9-4-2 to 5-2 is pretty money. So I could go 8-10 and point to the 11-3-10, and it's 11-3-9. It's not impossible I do get that. Either that or the other spot. I think if orange gets 8-10, like if I did take the 11-3-9 here, for example, which I don't think is actually that good for me, I think probably 9-4-2 would be better. If I did that, here's a question: Does red actually take 8-10 if I go 9-4-2 down to 6-2? That would be interesting. Because they might go for coordinated ace and brickport. It wouldn't be that bad. I mean, 9-11-3 is also fine. 9-4-2 is good, but I mean, it's the best suite. It would be triple shed. If I go 8-10, I think it kind of kills orange. It gives a lot to red here. They could potentially clean up like 9-4-2 to 3-11-9 and 5-2 and stuff like that. Do I want 8-10 here? Am I crazy to not take it? I feel like the 10s would always get hit, and also the 8 brick. I don't think I'm gonna not be blocked there, and I would rather that red is put in a situation where they have to consider taking 8-10. 11-9-3 is okay. In a situation where 11-9-3 happens from red, I think orange is going to get focused down as the road player. I hope so, because they should be. I guess blue potentially could compete, but we'll see. I think I'm going to take 9-4-2 down to 6-2 here. The production out is strong. I think just going hardcore 3-1 port is good. Once you get onto 6-2, you get onto the other 3-1 port pretty well, and your rolls start to get quite nice. That becomes a 9-6-4 with a doubled 2, with a 5-8-10, potentially then also with a doubled 8. You can get onto the 5-2. 11-9-3 could be open. We don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think 3-11-9 is also kind of nice, but I fear for the wheat on this board. It may just be that the 3s go crazy, which would be a little weird. Actually, I'm sorry, I am tired. The 4 is not triple shed. There are 3 settlements on it, but 2 of them are blues. Blue has a weird game here. I don't know how to feel about blue setup, really. I also don't know if 8-10 was the pick for me. I think 8-10 is interesting, but 8-10 doesn't guarantee me brickport, really. I mean, 9-4-2 can happen. And if 6s roll and 8s don't, it's tough, I feel like. This feels more consistent to me, considering that I think my rolls would be good, but it's basically only 8 and 10. The 5 is okay, but looking at the rolls on the board, the 10's already gonna be hit a lot. The 5 already is a good block if there's a lot of brick out and whatever. I think it's not gonna be a key block ever, but it's not a terrible block early game. I guess the 10 and the 4 are probably gonna be the priorities though. And so being on the brick, I think that would get blocked a lot as well. It's the only other brick on the board that isn't a 6, which is kind of impactful for blue and red, so they would both be happily blocking that. Orange would also not be in a position to buy devs without a port. Yeah, wow, so red does actually take it, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. They invest in brickport strategy, which I think can be good, but is honestly maybe a little bit overrated. I don't think it's crazy to say that. Now let's see if I can actually do a sheet for a brick here. That would be a very good trade for me. Get on with the 6-2. Blue says yes to this. That's interesting. I'm okay to give blue stuff. I'm okay with that. I mean, if red wants to be... Like, I don't need to accelerate red here. I think blue probably has a worse position than red, weirdly. I don't intend to challenge brickport. It probably is not worth my time. It is a race that would be tough for me to win. I think considering the ports that they already have available. I had no choice. Yeah, I think that's kind of the idea with taking 9-4-2 is you make it pretty difficult for them to justify 3-11-9. I don't think it's that good. There is no real playable port there. 8-10 does make sense. I think alternatively 8-3 is on the board, but I don't know if you really want to be playing 8-3. I think 8-10 probably is the best out. Yeah, you still have good production. The 10s can be good. Brickport obviously can be handy. You will by getting Brickport, you would double the 10, which scales into city pretty quickly. Brick for sheep with orange. Okay, orange is pretty out of it, so we're gonna see how that goes down. Not really looking to trade right now, we're just gonna chill out. Now blue, I mean, we all have the same stuff. I feel like it's either the 10 ore or the 8 brick. What was I going to say to red? I don't know. Oh yeah, about the port. Yeah, okay. Anyway, red getting brick port is fine, I think. It's good for them, but it doesn't seem absolutely cracked. Losing a wood tier is whatever, I guess. I mean, the wheat is money, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. It's not bad. So the 10's blocked, you know, whatever. The 11's rolled twice, which is not so good. I think blue actually. Yeah, true. What? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I said that. It's a good trade for me. I think I'm actually going to hit red here. So sick. Such a massive block on this board too. Dude, what a trade. I cannot believe he just gives up his ore like that. I wasn't even going to come for it, frankly. The blocks on him were not good for me. Oh, let's go. That's so optimal, man. Look at that. And we're on the brick already. Sick. Okay, so orange is still going to hit the 10. Unfortunately, I think so. And they should hit me. And they do. They get it. Okay, so they get the ore. Tens are rolling. Tens are rolling. It's kind of weird. I think orange can challenge for 9, 11, 3 actually, which is very strong. I will hit this and I will go for the ore. And I'll get a dev. I don't think it's too crazy to do that. And he's also on 3. Anyway, I didn't really need to justify that. I'm kind of just thinking out loud here at this point. Keeping the motor running, man. I'm just trying not to fall asleep at the wheel. So tired. But this is actually a nice position. I'm pretty okay with this. I'm wondering what I want to be unblocking. I think actually the brick is kind of big for me here. A lot of 7s is no bueno. Losing a wheat does suck, obviously. I don't know if I'm playing. Like the ore is nice for me, but orange just popped to death. Like I might just hang on. Yeah, I think no 6. Yeah. So here's the question: is red actually going to be able to plow me? I hope not. I think not. Frankly, it's a little expensive. Well, actually, no. They would. They would. That could be important. But we're on the. I mean, the 6 should eventually roll. Right? I don't need the 10 to roll, and honestly, I can hit red. I can just hit the 8 brick and hit red, or hit the 10 wheat. But I think he has the wheat. I would really not like red to plow into the 8 sheep. That would be a very, very, very big deal for his game. Okay. It's blue. Okay, there is an ore in there. I will unblock the 6. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay. Great. Uh, he did spend the ore. Blue is just nothing here, right? Am I crazy? I think I'm fine to hit orange here. I don't feel bad about hitting orange here. Okay. All right. I think we should be okay. I mean, frankly, I would have soloed the 9, by the way. Not the wood. That is almost important, but I think it's fine. So if a 9 rolls here, they could have the plow on me, which would be a big, big, big deal. I would have soloed their... I would have soloed their 9 if they... I mean, I don't know what else they're going to say. They could potentially scam me here. I'm not going to give them the chance. Okay, that's good. Obviously, that's really good. Okay. Let's see what we can... do that. If not, I will 3-1. I will 3-1. Fine. I mean, there is obviously the consideration for the 9-11-3, but orange has 10 cards, so I'm gonna stick to this for now. Ace has been really quiet, which is not very good. Blue has a lot of weed, and he may actually be able to get onto the ore, like onto a city, if he didn't lose the ore before, which I think he did. Dice go after game gonna be interesting. 4s, 3s. Yeah. Yeah, where the 2's at. Yeah, 6-11 is also strong, of course. Still needs the sheep, I think. I did not give blue any sheep. And sheep is theoretically rare, although orange is holding so many cards. A lot of 7s. Early has not been that comfortable. Wouldn't mind popping a 7 onto orange here. I think 9 would. Wait, did I block that 9 before? I hope not. I'm on that. Starting to lose track of stuff. 8 bricks good. He's not on 3-1. I mean, was I blocking the 9 wood? I may honestly have blocked the 9 wood, by the way. There's a real possibility of that having happened. I was a little worried that blue may go for the plow, but they do not have the sheep. Okay. I think it's you. I mean, I know the coordination is strong, but he's playing devs. It's just annoying. Just annoying. I don't want orange getting army and roads. I mean, blue obviously would probably end up getting fed it. Wow, dude. It's red. Blue hit red here. I think 9 would have been a reasonable block there, actually, as blue. Wood for brick? No. At the beginning of the game, maybe. Now, no way. So it's still, you know, the fact that orange... What happened with orange? What did they do? Did they 4-1 for a dev? They did. Okay. Interesting. Wood for 2 brick. I don't really want to trade blue onto the 11, honestly. I'm not in a rush to do that, because 6-11 could lead into 9-11-3, which I'm not super hot about. And I think if he hasn't lost the ore, that's my impression, since orange is porting, it would be 1-11 and then instantly a city, which is bad. 2 brick for a sheep with orange. 2 brick. Okay, fine. I mean, I guess the 8 hasn't really rolled. And we are blocked again somehow because blue rolled a 7. So we do not know orange's dev. 9. Yeah, so this is the point where I have to think about 9-3 because orange has now just been traded to brick. A 7 here would be great. I would love to be able to block red. Okay. I wonder if they're going to revenge hit blue on the full wheat. It's not impossible. Blue's not in a terrible spot, it's just no devs. Alright. Doesn't even hit orange. What are they looking for? If they wanted sheep, they could have gone for orange. Yeah, I don't really know. It's fine, it's whatever. I mean, I think orange gets into probably a better spot with 9-11-3 than I do with the 8 sheep. But if they can't settle here, I do have outs to actually steal the spot. Another 5 and an 8 would be the spot. Year of Plenty, they buy another dev. Whoa. Lucky that wasn't a city. Now let's see if I can actually negotiate a plow potentially onto the 9-11-3. That'll be kind of massive. Huge for my game. Hmm. Okay. Well, 8 would have been really sick there. Is this even possible? I mean, I would offer this and then see if I can get a trade, a wheat for a wood, if orange takes this. So that's actually really interesting if orange takes this. Oh my god. I don't, by the way, I don't know if they have this. Could take it. Okay. Well, he's got 2 devs. I think that's the plow, which I'm not doing. I actually don't want to do that. It might seem really good, but the sheep is super money here. And I want 9-11-3 myself, to be clear. It should have given me the trade. That would have been so huge. Now everything can happen. Just cities. Wow. Okay. That is really bad that I had to pass there. I thought dropping... I didn't realize the timer was so low. By the time he said he needs a 2 for 1, it's like it's already too late. Okay, so he probably robs me. Blue had the wood. Blue had the wood. Oh my god, come on, please. 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 Lord, do this for me. Do this for me. Come on, this is my time. Let's go. Okay. Fine. I mean, I was not expecting this to happen now, but it is what it is. All right. Okay, so now I'm on both of the Orals in the game. If the 11 pops, we're in massive trouble. Yeah, I mean, Orange is saying wow, but they could play a knight to be at 7 already. Or if they don't have a knight, they could play a knight and be at 8. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Alright. I have no regret for plowing orange, to be clear. What do I do with this? do I do with this? I don't really want this. I think I might just hold. I still want to go for the settlement if I can somehow port and get into a city, it would be very good. 9 roll would activate some potential rolls here. Would be kind of nice. Oh, not orange. Nice. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Whoa. I'm actually, well, I mean, it's obviously pretty bad for me. I'm worried. Worried about the roll seal. Yeah, I will do that, actually. I know it feeds a second city, but I think if he's on 6 and he takes the roll, then we do have a problem. Okay. Catan Arnold. Doesn't make any sense. Insane. I also wondered if I should build up. Dude, what is this 11? Also, I think the 11 should be blocked. It is more impactful. I mean, if the 3 rolls, then it doesn't matter if you block the 11. Okay, that obviously sucks. Why is blue complaining so much now after what they did? You know, it's like, I'm gonna drop this. Okay. So 9 is really good. Okay. Dude, what? That is crazy. Yeah, so that was unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done the trade with orange. You don't need to wheat for a road. Funny. No, 8 all game. Yeah, I think it was literally 1. Wood brick. Yeah, I mean it's got to deposit something else, right? Yeah, the mono is just so massive there. Sucks. Like I gave him the other city earlier, but I think he would have probably got the city anyway. This is bad. I haven't been able to productively port like at all. I need to buy a dev now. Didn't it just roll twice? Why is blue so difficult? Oh my god, that's unreal. That's actually unreal. Can we, hello? Jeez, whoa. Pushing me to the timer every single time. Okay. Alright. Three's okay here. It's got two. That's probably a city for blue if they want it. Does orange have a winning roll? No. Not even actionable. Stress. Crazy. 11 cards? You can build a road, surely. Just needs one. Yeah. Yeah, that was Orange's chance. I think they're going to have a tough time now maintaining both, frankly. Roleplay does not really exist for me. It's not impossible, actually, but I assume they're just going to keep extending. Someone's going to try and settle here, and I think I almost want it to be orange, because it doesn't mean that blue can't keep extending, and they do have space to go around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, how do I block blue? Gee, do I hit the 11 here, honestly? I think the 11 is a city every time, effectively. Orange would have two roads. What does orange hold right now? I have two wood. Orange has two wood. Orange, wood, and I hit blue 11. I can't do that trade, right? That's not so good. That gives them the dev, actually, wait. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Gives them the dev, basically. I guess I'm passing. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the 8 popped, right? Yeah, blue can do that, so I mean, I don't think it's too crazy. I just don't want to give the cards there. So they can buy a dev. They actually settle 11 4, which I think is smart in that position. They can get around to the weak port. They don't necessarily need roll to win. 10 is nuts. And I got to think about, do I go for city? I think the dev has to be the play. I need to remove the threat of orange taking road. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Does red want... Red, you want wood? No, sorry. Orange actually takes that. That's too good for them. Okay. So the city will not happen now. Wait, I'm playing this road builder. I guess you would go this way around. Messy. That is messy. I need to build one. Okay, so no 8 here should be okay. I think an 8 is probably GG. But no other ports. How close is it? For these 4 rows, right? I don't know. Wow, 3 rows of 2 devs. Jeez. I can't pretend. I mean, if you don't go for army, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say if they don't go for devs, I wouldn't feed blue more roads. But yeah, that is bad for me. This is not a good position to be in. I think I just have to hit the 8 brick. Yeah, I don't know. Was I crazy? Was I crazy to hit this? I didn't realize that they were gonna roll like that. Okay. Okay, what does this mean? I mean, I still have to hit orange. If it rolls twice, I hit them again. I mean, if they 7, I hit them again, right? Oh, God, that 5 is so nuts. If he has a VP, hold on. 2 knights. Dude, I'm at 4. Oh my God. I think I just gotta get VPs then. If there's GG blue wins. Yeah, I don't know what to do here, really. Messy. I wonder why did what resulted in this not taking off? I mean, is it that it didn't take off, or that I gave orange too much? Because blue's also in a massive position here. I mean, I don't think I had influence over both of them being insane. So it's just the role play, I guess. I don't think 8-10 would have been good for me. I mean, the same exactly what I thought would happen did happen. It's just that the 10, the 8, and the other 10 always get blocked. I already gave up on roads, dude. He doesn't need it. I mean, also they could get the plow on me, but I also realized that if I give a 1-for-1, yeah, he settles on the spot, just like, you know. Yeah, why did he not do that? Okay, so this is the 4th night. They actually port for Northern Pass. Okay. They're tripping. I agree that if it hits, it's over. Oh my my god. Okay. Another damn road builder, man. Can't even take road, huh? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Red sheep or a dev? Another road builder. Oh. Man. Well, not getting a VP either. Still very strange. So that's flat 8. Okay, it should just be blue now. Yeah. Just sucks I can't put a knight for the life of me, man. And they'll get the VP eventually. There are literally no VPs out there. Yeah, blue massively through here by not dropping the roll. Wow, I thought orange had it. If orange had dropped 11-12 there, it's done. I mean, you eventually lose unless blue gets the roll set, alright? Orange could have crushed with that 11-12 rolled. I think now blue just settles on the 6. We need a 7. Oh, I have mono, actually. What is out there? It's just all brick. Useless. So useless. He's holding a lot of wheat. Brick. Brick. Wheat, but he spent all of it. Okay. Man. I think blue made a mistake by not going 11-12 first, just to secure it. Because they always have 6-2 anyway if you want to settle spots, but like you don't necessarily need to settle here, you can also just build around. I theoretically could cap your road a little bit more on the side. Black mono if you have it. Don't tell me what to do. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Porting brick. Yeah. Alright. Your red probably goes to 8 here, actually. It's funny. With the mono, it's possible that red... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? Going for something. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not self-blocking 11 here, so... oh my god, using this is just awful. I'm not gonna mono here. Guess I'll just take I'll just take 2 or and pop a def. Wow, still no VP. I guess at this point you just hope the orange doesn't have it. So red could legitimately threaten the game here. 11-12 roll comes down. It's fine. I'm curious if orange actually pops a knight up. So the 4 is not a good block. They play the knight anyway. Okay. Okay, this comes on me then. So bad they get an all there. Okay. Orange getting city is catastrophic. They port for another ore? What? Why would they do that? More brick. So I can't really play the knight here first anyway. I don't think it would be wise. So red's gonna keep on gaming. Whoa. Road builders are out. I mean, I've done that. That's done. Completed the road builder task. Have both of them. How am I in this position? That is huge. Right now blue is holding what? Orange is holding 2 ore. Orange is holding 2 ore. Oh, what are these rolls? I think I just hold. I mean, yeah, I could 7 out. I have 8. Could I even do anything for rolled? No. Crazy. Red. I was red saying they don't win. Dude, is it all knights here? Oh wow, the dev deck is so stacked. The dev deck is so stacked. The two's big. The two actually matters. Whoa. Okay, one question mark on brick. Come on, that's interesting. Every card on the board right now is brick, I think, literally. I need devs right now. Almost everything is knights. There's like three knights left. Maybe fewer. Honestly, orange could have a knight. Okay, so I could settle. I'm not going to settle. Taking brick. Okay. Still have to do. All I can do is dev here, man. So army is locked. All I can do is get cheap points and yeah. That sucks. Oh, does red actually? How do we know that? This is kind of bad to do this trade as well, I think. I could just port for a... Yeah, so red does this, and I think this is probably winning for them. I do really have to question whether this is worth it. I'm going to say, unfortunately, I think not. This is really dev. I bought everything. I could go to 6, means I get settled for 7. It's not worth it. But the brick can go, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I even think, like, wheat ore is fine, actually. Gives me flexibility in the situation. I have played a dev, yeah, I played a knight. Well, army's locked. Somehow my orange managed to pull 7 consecutive knights. I think even if they had pulled a 1 VP, it would have given me a shot to keep pacing, but they keep unblocking themselves, and that keeps happening. Need red to show us something here. Orange is holding sheep. Yeah, so they get the dev here. And it's possible their last card is an ore, actually, still. But you settle for game. No, it happened. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to unblock this. You shouldn't have a roll. Red could have the win in hand, so I'm going to do this, but orange has sheep, so I'm going to do this. Do they have sheep? Do they actually port it? That's not... Never mind me. Seriously? These cards are bad. Is there really anything out there, like, at all? Am I tripping that orange is actually definitely holding sheep? Yeah, they are. Oh. Okay. All right. Nice too. Guess I didn't need a sheep. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. Yeah, he settles for it. Cool. Dude, this is a crazy endgame. I can't believe they're blaming me for this. Need to pop again. Like, I got robbed here. I got robbed in like the mid-end sequence. Oh, thank you, Black. I forgot about that. This has to be a VP. Yeah, the fact that I pulled 6 knights before putting another VP is just nuts. Yeah. Nice scam from Orange. I actually didn't need it. Yeah, this game was messy. Double Road Builder was just awful. I mean, even the one was pretty bad, I think, frankly, considering it was after 3.11.9. Also, I got to 3.11.9 an orbit late, and I am curious, I mean, hindsight, just if that cost me anything. Yeah, by the way, it was Blue calling me bad the whole time, despite them actually being the closest the entire time. Like, I was fine to give Red a trade then. Like, if they give me an aura and it gives me a chance to maybe get 2 VPs, who knows? So many rolls on this roll, yeah. It's, rolls on this roll. This is not what I'm meant to be checking. When did 5.11, when did my thing happen? That's the Monopoly. It's after the road builder, it's way after the road builder. They bought the double dev. When did this happen? Was I buying devs before the road road settled? Oh, I think I was. Mono. Am I crazy? Yeah, here it is, road road settle. Okay, so this was a whole orbit of not doing it. So 9 rolled, so I was minus a wood. I also had the risk of 7 out, of course. 9 rolled, 3 also rolled. That's fine. Yeah, so yeah, I did actually miss 2 rolls as a result of that. Kind of interesting. I mean, could have put me potentially just pacing wise. You pull the VP instead of the road builder, you pull the knight instead of the road builder. Honestly, I think if Orange had pulled a knight, I could have had a shot for army as well. I just needed anything, and I got basically nothing until it was way too late. It was, yeah, just impossible. Sucks. There was also the mono that came at a really bad time. I don't think I did anything too drastic here. The situation was generally pretty brutal. I think I did what I could to mitigate the situation and try and give myself some kind of out, which I think honestly it was minimal almost the entire game after that mono happened. Or even potentially even before that, it was looking a little bit dire. But I think after 3.11.9, before the mono, I had a chance. As soon as the city start dropping, things get messy. That's exactly what happened. The 11 rolled like 4 times in a row. Blue's still crying about it. Yeah, 11 was insane. 8 was really poor this game. That was kind of the major USP of taking this. 10-5-8 was that you get the best sheep on the board, and it rolled worse than the 5. Yeah, it rolled less than half as many times as the 5, fewer than half as many. 6 was absolutely 6 rolled 18 times, and the 8 rolled 4 times. That is a lot. That is very different. The 6 was not useful. The 6 is meant to be like functional, but you know, yeah, it wasn't that. Okay, so kind of a weird game. The 2s bailed me out a couple times. Honestly, they did more for me than it felt like the Ore did. Honestly, because of the lack of the 8. Could have gone into the 5-2 at some point, but I think I just had to. I had pressuring a win condition was my only way to ever potentially access a winning out. Like you get, if you manage to keep army, lock it, or not even need to lock it, you just get far enough ahead. You pull a VP, settle 5-2. That could, that could put you in contention. You know, you get a city down, and that would be game. You put another VP, that could be game. Who knows? Either way, I think the final score is not quite representative of what we invested in this game. This is not awful. It's just there was a lot of very strange events. I don't think the play was too bad. It's just weird stuff happened. The issue with Blue not trading the 3.11.9 because they couldn't count was problematic, obviously, and it did actually cost me cards, which is, I don't know, could have been the difference. Anyway, GG. I got robbed 7 times here. There were also a couple of weird robs. I thought I bought 12 devs. I got 2 VPs and 6 knights. Not enough for army and not enough to win with VPs either. Kind of brutal. Okay. and I did also 7 out. Cool. Anyway, that's that game. Thanks for coming by. Sorry for the ramble at the end. I'm knackered. I'm going to be putting this up, do the thumbnail. You know how it goes. And I'll see you tomorrow for a fresh return of Davbav. Good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. See you next time. Peace.